Hello everyone, welcome back to Keeping It Real. On today's video, I'm not with Evelyn, but I'm with my cousin. What's your name?
My name is Angie Cortez.
And we're gonna start off by talking about the Robb Elementary School shooting.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so do you know a little bit about it, right? I think people have heard about it, like the Robb.
It's been,
it's been around.
The fact that it was in 2022,
it was
and right now it's
it was around May 2022. So if people haven't really heard about it, so I mean, it goes around. School shooting is something kind of normal around here, which is kind of bad if you think about it. It's
USA 288 shootings.
So this school shooter, the shooter, but he was 18 years old. What was his point of mind? He was he just woke up someday and he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go shoot up this elementary school.
You have to be really.
You have to be really mentally fucked up for that shit. What was more fucked up was that
it's elementary.
It was in elementary school. See, if he would have just went to shot up his own school, it would have been different.
It's still not good.
It's still not good, but it would have been different because he's over here shooting up little children that never had the experience to live or to experience life, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I've been seeing and what I've been reading was that this 18-year-old basically shot up in total 21 people in that school. Let's say he shot up 19 students and 2 teachers. That's not okay, because these are children we're talking about right now. See, I don't have a child, but I basically
what if it was your little sister?
Took care of it. Yeah.
What if it was
I
your
took
little
care
sister?
of my baby sister, and if she was in that position, I would be worried. And why? I wouldn't want that to happen to my baby sister.
Yeah, and the fact that police were standing outside the door. I know certain reasons why.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you should go. It's one person against an army, right?
Yeah.
So it should be
no, because
what are you doing for?
I saw these interviews of these children after the shooting. They're over here seeing a lot of people just hearing their side of the story.
Yeah.
And there was this one little kid that I kind of felt so bad for him, because he said that when he was in his own classroom and the shooter went and busted their door open, he shot up everybody in that classroom. And so next thing you know, there was a police officer right on the window and said that yell if you need any help and shit like that, right?
How are you gonna yell?
And then next thing you know, this little girl, of course they won't know shit. They won't think straight.
Yeah.
So this girl yelled out for help. The shooter heard her and shot her up.
I didn't know that.
And he tried to stay quiet because if he kind of knew what was going on, and he didn't want to be shot, right? So it was fucked up seeing a 8-year-old kid seeing that type of stuff going on around his environment. I guess no 8-year-old should be seeing that,
right? No, because in my case of my school, bro, so the you know how there's always a code red drill?
Yeah.
They always have that every year, right? So I have it on my TikTok. This happened while I was on live. So I was on live during my 4th block. Code red hits. And I thought it was a drill. Imagine, okay, this is nothing really happened, but imagine it was a real thing. I thought it was fake. So, because it would usually say code red, drill, and they would normally announce it, but I was not really paying attention to it. I was paying attention to
hear the code red and you just automatically. I was it's not a real thing.
We're just practicing most of the time.
Yeah.
Right. So then, after the code red happened, that's when they told me, you do realize that's not fake. And I said, what? It's not a drill? And they said, no, this was real. But then they went on an announcement. It was supposedly a teacher who missed he must have snooped around. He thought he saw something, but it was just a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
So but imagine if it was real. I wouldn't have known. We did the whole procedure, but we didn't really think about it.
Yeah, about the school is kind of fucked up and everything like that, because, and the fact that they released camera footage, security camera footage about just a regular security camera footage, and like they just released it. They leaked it, and like everybody saw it. And these parents, like, I would be mad too. Like, why would you go over here and leak this video of my child's like last moments in life? Like, that's kind of fucked up. And like knowing that this like there was a ton of police officers just standing there waiting for something to happen. That's still dumb. Cause like, why would you just be standing there and like not taking action? Like, what if your child was in that position? What if you were a police officer? Of course you're gonna want to take action and bust open that like your child's like classroom, cause you don't want you don't want to like wake up one day and be like, get that phone call being like, oh, like your child got shot up in a school shooting because they weren't like
they didn't access the school.
Yeah, like I get mad at some point. Like, even though this school's like far away from here, I don't remember where the school is at. Yeah. If y'all want to like take y'all's research in it, just let us know.
We know it's Robb Elementary, but we don't know where it's really located. I think it's in the U.S. obviously, but we don't know what state. And there's this one thing where they said that this little boy or girl. So the shooter went in and he like went crazy, shot, and then there was this little kid who's still alive. He grabbed his the shooter left, so he grabbed. He didn't run. He felt like he was gonna come back. The shooter was gonna come back, so he grabbed the blood of his friend that was right next to him, smeared it on himself, played dead, and the shooter got back in there and killed the little boy. I don't know how he fucked up, and killed him again.
I mean, like, I think at first, like, he went in that like classroom and like knowing that he just like shot up like automatically, he knew at some point that like, oh, there's at least somebody that's still alive, you know? Yeah. Cause like, of course not. You're just not gonna like shoot up like this, like all crazy and shit, and like you're not gonna miss one person. So of course he's gonna go in there. He's gonna think like right after leaving, he's gonna think that like, oh shit, like somebody might still be alive. Like, let me go back in there and double check. But like, yeah, that's kind of like sad to think about. Like,
what if you were in that position? You know, what if you were in the exact position as that?
Because look, a lot of teachers are like, yo, like, oh, when there's a lockdown, you just barricade like hide. The door. You hide. Barricade what do you do when you hide? You're not doing anything. Like, the shooter's not dumb. The shooter's not stupid. They know that you're hiding inside that classroom. They know that there's some people like hiding in classrooms. They're not dumb. Why does the school expect you to just hide? Right. Well, like,
I mean, it's also bad because remember you were telling me about the kid who like saw the shooter in the halls. Like, what if you run into him? That's why they want you to stay in there. But also, if there's like a window, you can like leave. You shouldn't tell the kids, okay, we're gonna stay in here. Like, if it's outside the campus that you see, you go. You don't stay there and wait for
There's like a few people around that like have told me that like when they like go on lockdown and everything like that, they put desks around like the doors and everything, and they just like hold on to something. Like, if an intruder comes inside the classroom, they can just hit him or like do anything like that. And like, I mean, that kind of is a smart idea and everything, but
yeah, don't you ever like when you're in a classroom
and they over here like making you like to be quiet, like you know damn well they're gonna come in every single month.
No, and let me tell you, you see those alarms that go off in our school. They have the alarms that go off every time. Code red, hide, and something like code red, hide, and something. It's like literally in your classroom, dumb. And then the lights like, are all red.
Why would you like do that? It's like, are we in a movie? This ain't fun. This ain't fun at all.
No, bro. Like, I be planning out where I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna do, all of that. Cause in my first block, I don't know what to do in my first block because we have no window, one door. So okay, but my second block, we enter and there's an extra closet space, but that closet space is made out of bricks, cement, so we can hide in there.
One thing is like when there's an intruder, you don't know how many intruders. you don't know if it's inside and outside. You don't
Yeah.
know if it's just inside. You don't know if it's just outside. So that's like one thing that like a lot of people get like confused about. That's why like I feel like teachers make us like just stay in one room
Yeah, but
and stay quiet. But it's also kind of dumb because like of course they're gonna fucking know like they not dumb.
If you
they went to
if
school
like there's
as well.
a possible way that there's a way to exit in the safest way, then you know, do it.
Wait, hold on. I just took off the headphones and we kind of loud. No, but it's fine. It's fine. We doing this for y'all. We doing this for y'all. We doing this for content. Yeah.
But yeah, like I think they should. You know, they're prioritizing more guns than anything else now. And
no, like
that's
I feel
really
so
sad.
bad. I feel so bad. Like seeing this, like these parents like talk about these like how they felt. Like
imagine you
their
had to go up there
child passed. Like yeah, like. I was tearing up. Like, see, I'm a very sensitive bitch. So, and I'm a crybaby. Everybody knows this. Like, everybody that knows me, know I'm a crybaby. But, like, it hurt me so bad. Because there was this father that was like, my daughter died, still calling me, like, daddy. Like, how would you think of that? Like, like, you send off your child to school thinking it's just a normal day. And then next thing you know, it's like... It's their last time. It's the last time you see them. Like, see them alive. See them, like, actually talking to you and everything like that. No, but, like, that's just fucked up. I mean, everything around this world is fucked up. I'm just saying this, like, to be true. Like, everybody suffers some shit.